G'day guys, got to ask how to execute a push-up. Probably what we're going to be talking about today is just the muscles used, proper hand placement, proper feet placement, body positioning, ab activation, just to keep that lower back from bending over, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to take you down through a normal push-up. Hopefully you shouldn't spend too much time doing it, just for people who haven't done one normally. So what we want to do, depending on the size and height of the person, we actually want to put our hands flat on the ground, okay? So we're going to go a bit over hand placement a little bit later. What we want to talk about just to start off with is where you're going to position your body over your hands, okay? When you're doing a push-up, usually you want to have your hands about shoulder width apart. As you set yourself up into a normal push-up, your feet are going to be placed nice and close together. Now this is by preference, so you can always have your feet nice and wide if you prefer it, but generally the closer they are, the more balance and stabilization you're going to need throughout the whole movement, okay? Hands placing just over the top underneath your shoulders, okay? As you bring your body up, your shoulders are going over the top of your hands, okay? So nice and secure through there. As you position yourself, what you want to do, you want to sit your hips nice and level with your back, okay? So we're not sort of bending knee or arching it too high, okay? Keeping it nice and level. Once we've leveled our hips, we want to actually engage the glutes, engage the abs. All this does, engaging your glutes will stop you from rounding too much. Engaging your abs will stop you sagging too much, okay? So that levels it out nice and deep. Switching that on, over the top of your hands, switching your glutes on, switching your abs on. Before you actually execute anything, what we're going to talk about, like we mentioned before, is torque of the hands on the floor, okay? So how we want to create torque is that we want to put our hands fixed into the ground. Before we go down, we're going to twist our hands out. So we're going to imagine screwing your hands into the ground like with a screwdriver, okay? So you're screwing your hands into the ground, and what should happen then, your elbow, the pit of your elbow should face forward, okay? All that'll do is just lock yourself into a nice strong position, okay? So now, rather than just use the pec, the tris, the shoulders for a push-up, we've actually created a stable environment for the rest of the body, okay? Go through your chest checklist now, guys. Setting yourself up, hands over the top of your shoulders, body over the top of your hands, screwing your hands in, setting your hips, glutes on, abs on, coming down nice and slow with your tempo, so go for a 2-1-2 tempo, okay, keeping it nice and slow, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, again, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, beautiful, and that's it. Please like, subscribe, do what you got to do, and free for any questions. Thank you.